I'm gonna have to go up over the top. Broke loose. Got it. There. What's up, Shay? My power steering pump started leaking really bad. I lost all my power steering last night after I thought I had fixed it. But lo and behold, it was not fixed. So I got it. I woke up at 2 o'clock this morning, went to the auto parts store. I got to get this thing done so I can go to work. I'm already behind schedule because of having to go pick up the O-ring. I was supposed to pick up my helper at 8 o'clock this morning. And I had to tell them to wait. Yep, we gotta keep going. There we go, got her. All right. Now, I gotta get the O-ring on there. Ugh. Got all oily. Here's the old O-ring right here. This is what I took off of it. You can see it's all tore up and flat and whopped out. And then here's the new one that goes on it. Right here, that's what it should look like. This is the new one, this is the old one. Big difference. Now hopefully they gave me the right thing, which, oh man, I hope this is the right thing, because it don't want to go on here. Oh man. I hope that I can get this sucker on there. Maybe it'll screw on. Oh no. Oh, it's going on. Yeah. Thank God for fingernails. Right here. What's going on, guys? Poor guy. I'm alone here now. There, we got her on. There's that one. And then we've got an inner one going on there. Oh man, this is greasy. Oh, my headlight died. Got to go to battery power. There we go. Battery power is more powerful anyways. Alright, so that one I'm assuming goes on the inside right there. So I will go get a needle nose to stick that in there. Alright, I'm going to attempt to put it in there with this. Oh, come on, get in there. Think we got it. Alright. I gotta put this sucker back in there and we should be good to go. Good thing I'm somewhat of a mechanic. I got the new O-rings put on and screwing this bad boy back on here. Hopefully pretty decent. I got up at 2 o'clock this morning and started doing this. Come on. It's not as easy as it looks. Come on, get in there. Is it going? It won't start. Come on. I'm trying to do this without cursing. I think I got it. Nope, I don't got it. Oh man. It might be easier to get it from up on top. Let's leave the light right here so you guys can see what I'm doing. Get in there. It's not being cooperative. I'm trying to do it blind. I can't see anything. Can you guys tell if I'm doing it right? No? Not going in. This thing doesn't like me right now. Try it down here again. I'm not a real mechanic. I just know how to do a few things. Let's see, is that going in there? I think we're in there, guys. Hooray! Yes, we're in. After I get this back on, I gotta fill it up with fluid, and then hopefully my buddy is awake and will come out here and help me test it. I just replaced the O-rings on here. It was leaking so bad. I went to the store last night and I had 0 power steering fluid. It completely leaked out. The guy that owned this before me, his mechanic was a hack. And I would like to put my hands on him for what he's done to this thing. But I'm not going to do anything because I'm a non-violent person. Alright, we got that done. Let me clean my hands up a little bit and I'll move the camera so you guys can be up here with me. Let's see where's a good place to put this. I gotta clean my hands off better. I'll get my tripod all dirty. Let me grab my hat. All right, we don't need that on, wasting battery. Gotta move my tripod up higher, get you guys a full view of what I'm doing in there. Just bear with me, guys, even though I don't have a bear. All right, let's see where that puts us. Okay, I'm gonna have to get some blocks to put my stand up on so we can get a higher view. I'll be needing this. I just gotta get some blocks set up to set my tripod on. I'm back. Trying to get you guys up higher, so I set up some blocks. It's really tight space in here. All right, move this in, move that back. There's those, and there's that. All right. Let's see. I'll have to move it this way, and I can move my camera up a little bit higher. All right, we're almost there, guys. I can let this jack back down. That'll give us a better view too. All right. Now, before I start putting this thing back together, I'm going to put some power steering fluid in here. These caps are crap. These are junk. What happens to these is these sides pry out, these little clips on the sides, they end up going out, and then this O-ring right here flattens out and it allows fluid to come out. That's a poor design. All right, now stick that sucker in there. Get this wrench out of here so we don't forget it. I got power steering right here. All right. Oh, it's full now. It's a little over full, but that's okay. Put that back in there. Where's the cap? Right here. All right. Now, put the lid back on. I'm probably gonna have to put more in because the lines are probably empty. And okay. I'll let you guys get a little better view. Right there's the power steering pump right there. Let me get some light on for you. I had to, in order to get access to that, I had to take off the tube for my turbo, and so yeah, I'm about to get to it. And it was a, can't remember what size wrench that was, but got to fish this tube back down in there. Which isn't very, it's not a simple task. The worst part is getting this bottom back in, which you guys won't be able to see much of that, but you'll see me struggling. Oh, it's going in way easier than the last time. That's great. I love that. All right. There's that, which I believe that's a, I think it's a 7/16. I'll be right back. Get a gear wrench. Couldn't remember which one it was, but here we go. I think it might be a 10. Nope, it's bigger than a 10. Here's the 11. And it's an 11. And just for the record, I'm not a mechanic. I'm a tree climber. This one. Fun stuff. Gotta do this so I can go to work to my real job. There's that one. There's that one. Almost done. Alright. Now I gotta put my air filter back in. This is a washable 1,000,000-mile warranty air filter right here. And then this thing right here is junk, this cover. Need a new one. I actually need the whole new freaking stinking box, because this one doesn't fit properly. Oh, I gotta go look at that. That don't seem right. Got oh, great. Got it. There we go, got it. Now, what else do I gotta do here? I need to get all these tools off of here, and start it up, and make sure it doesn't leak. So, get this stuff out of the way here. I'm gonna lower this camera back down. Lowering my tripod. Getting these blocks out of the way here. Gotta get this tire step off. Alright, get this screwdriver, clean up this mess. Gotta clean off this line so I can make sure that there's no leaks when I start it. Alright. And then you guys will be the ones who see if it leaks when I start it. Oh, gotta tighten it, not loosen it. Alright. We'll set up my headlamp right here. What you gotta look at is this right here and make sure that nothing leaks down that line. That's where my whole problem is. Alright, I'm about to start it. Make sure everything's hooked up right. All the tools are out. We are ready. It's leaking again. Horrible. What is going on here now? Hopefully it's just coming out of the top or something. Well, that's worse than it was. Huh. Well, I failed there. Ha! I'm gonna have to go get Josh. Josh is gonna have to look at this. I put both of the O-rings on. I did everything right. Why is it leaking? I don't know. This is horrible. I told you I'm not a real mechanic. Fortunately that I'm live, it's preventing me from cursing, because I'd be saying a lot of bad words right now. Horrible, 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 horrible. That's what I get for buying a Ford, I guess. Where did it leak from is beyond me. Where's my headlamp? I should have just kept sinking money into my dang Chevy at this rate. My Chevy at least didn't leak anything. I just needed a transmission for it. I'm so frustrated right now. We got a 1962 Chevy Nova in here and a whole big mess. And then this GMC Yukon XL is getting a new transmission. Well, not a new one, but a used one. It's still got to come out. This bad boy 4L60E. All right, well, I'm gonna have to get me a drink, and then I'm gonna have to go in the house and see if Josh is awake. Thank you for coming to my fail video. I'm gonna peace out so I can end this and start cursing. You guys have a good day. Bye-bye.